溺れたりしない。
こんなもんじゃない本当の私見せてあげる。一生に一度きりの今を後悔したくない。
誘拐事故を言葉にしたら世界は動き出した。
最速の輝き
この手に掴み取って新しい幕開けを越えて進めゆこう。情熱になり響く高鳴りというパワーで抱きしめたら解き放つを目指す場所があるから。選ばれしこの道をひたすらに駆け抜けて頂点に立つ立ってみせる Next Frontier。 力の限り先へ。
前だけを見てひたすらに僕は進む。Never looking back そう決して振り向かず未来へ。降り止まぬ雨が行く手阻もうとこの想いは消せはしない。けぶる視界もぬかるんだ足の手も僕を止めるなんて絶対できないから。思い通りにいかなくて泣きたい日も時々信じてる胸を焦がす情熱約束しよう。もし何を試されても Never looking back そう決して振り向
いゆく何もかもが蜃気楼わずかな輝き遥か彼方見つめてる希望のフレアに砂まみれの圧がにじんだ時しびれるほどに焦がれていたものさまよいもがき続ける果てなき迷宮ああ見失いそうでも手を伸ばした闇を駆け抜ける眩しいその光なぜ燃えている抑えきれない命が今ただ叫んでいる生きた証になれ熱い魂をたぎらせているそれだけ世界はそうグローリー膨らんで
君と夢をかけるよ何回だって勝ち進め勝利のその先へサンシャイン前を向けばパッション高鳴るファンファーレ青空一直線ちょっとへこむ時はパッと耳すませてフィールにその背中押してたいから気持ち陳列それぞれに続く地平線決定迷わないで止まらず行こう君と夢をかけるよ何回だって巻き起こせば諦めないで I believe いつか決めたゴールにフライトの手前沿って走りまくろうネバーギバー風も音も光も追い越しちゃって誰も知らない明日へ進め君と夢を重ねてるひたむきに輝いたストーリーどこにいても虹を見上げて同じ想いでいられる友達以上仲間でライバル努力だってなぜか嬉しい競い合って近づいてゆく離れるのさデスティニー限界だって超えてみせる諦めないで I believe いつか決めたゴールにフライトの手前沿って走りまくれもっと笑い合えた季節の中で風も音も光も追い越しちゃって誰も知らない明日へ進め君と夢を重ねてるこの胸に昇る太陽かみしめてこう君と夢をかけるよいつまでも希望とともにデイバイデイ憧れてステップバイステップ積み重ね君と紡ぐ未来ワンバイワン乗り越えてバイエンバイ手繰り寄せたたった一度のステージ舞い散る花びらを従えて今羽ばたこう時空飛んで次元も超えて空が落ちてくフレグランス神様惑わせたいこのまま離さない譲れない 光の速さで駆け抜ける衝動は何を犠牲にしても叶えたい強さの覚悟一度きりのこの瞬間にかけてみろ自分を信じて時には運だって必要というのなら宿命の旋律も引き寄せてみせよ
Welcome everybody to some more Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship. We're going to continue where we left off in the playoff finals. And this time we are in race day number 2 in the playoffs. We are about to conclude the playoff finals and we are about to see which of the 4 trainers is going to go into the finals, joining Hurricane, Jax, Randy, and also Brian. So let's see which one of these trainers, JS, Nero, Tony, Matic, Navi, and Sakura no Mio, will go into the finals. Of course, we don't have Groundwork or Sponger here, unfortunately. So we will have only 6 trainers that will be competing for a spot in the finals. So we are about to kick off in the Satsuki show for round number 4 of this playoff. We are here at the Nakayama. We are going to be in the Nakayama racecourse to challenge for these Umas. For these Umas to race in all 2,000 meters of the G1 race here. And we are about to see which one of these entering Umas will win the last final race of the playoffs. We will have 1 medium race and also 2 very long races, Kikuka Show and Tenno Show Spring. So let me give you a quick rundown to you of the entering Umas for this first race in the Satsuki Show. We have Tamamo Cross and Agnes Digital for Matic, Oguricap Christmas and Mayona Top Gun Wedding for JS, Tamamo Cross and Matikane Tannhauser for Navi, TM Opera O and Special Week is entered by Nero, TM Opera O New Year and also Agnes Tachyon is entered by JV Tony, Sakura Bokushino and Sakurai Chiono, the 2 Alkies entered by UUC Konomi. So these are the entering Umas for today's Satsuki show, and we're about to conclude the playoff finals today in these last 3 races. So if you are already in the finals or you are in the playoff finals, if you are one of the trainers that is competing in this stage of the season, it is going to be a nerve-wracking hour for you to see whether you go through or you unfortunately miss out on the finals. So let's see which one of these total of 8 trainers will go into the finals in this playoff final race day number 2. Anyways, here we go. We are here at the Nakayama race course. It's pretty sunny out here. And let's see where the Umas line up for this race. In gate number 1, we have the Agnes Digital of Matic. In gate number 3, we have the Sakura Bokushino of Konomi. In gate number 5, we have the Tamamo Cross of Matic. In gate number 6, we have the Matikane Tannhauser of Navi. In gate number 7, we have the Oguricap Christmas of JS. In gate number 8, we have the Special Week of Nero. In gate number 9, we have the Sakurai Chiono of Konomi. In gate number 11, we have the TM Opera O New Year of JV Tony. And right alongside her is another TM Opera O, the normal one, is the TM Opera O of Nero in gate number 12. In gate number 13, we have the Mayano Top Gun Wedding of JS. In gate number 14, we have the Agnes Sakyon of JV Tony. And finally, in gate number 15, we have another Tamamo Cross from Navi in gate number 15. Let's see which one of these Umas will win today's race in Satsuki Show. Let's not wait any further. Let's begin the final showdown in the playoff finals.
馬スポーツ
As we can see, the entered Umas here in a very sunny Nakayama race course. We are going to see which one of these 12 entered Umas will win the Satsuki Show. Of course, a very famous race in classic year early April in the careers. And here we will see in 2000 meter of turf which of these Umas will win for their trainer. See, JS's Oguri Cap Christmas of JS is #1 favorite here. We have seen Oguri Cap Christmas perform very well in these medium races, but let's see whether in Satsuki Show the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS will deliver, as we're about to start the race. And they're off the gates. As we see, concentration activated by the Sakura Chiyono of Kanomi, Rushing Gale activated by the Agnes Tachyon of JV Tony early in this race. It's very ideal for Agnes Tachyon right now, but currently in the lead we have the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi in the lead, and we have looks like two NPCs in second and third, but in provisional second we still have the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS there, currently in provisional second, as she overtakes the NPC and currently is actually in second place. As we see here in third place, we have the Matsukane Townhauser, another Matsukane Townhauser here. We can't really see which Mambo that is. We have Agnes Tachyon overtaking the Mambo, as she is currently in third. In provisional fourth, it's very tight between TM Opera O, but TM Opera O succeeds on getting that position and is now overtaking Agnes Tachyon early in this race. As we see, that is the looks like the TM Opera O of Nero there, going strongly in third place. As you see, going into the last spurt now, Oguri Cap Christmas is going to pop her ult, and there we go, Festive Miracle activated by the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS, as we see the brilliant spurt by the Oguri Cap Christmas right now, and there we go, she builds a lead, and no stopping me, already activated by a couple of Umas. As you see, TM Opera O is not fighting, but is not giving up the fight, as she is currently in second place, and she does have decent speed, but it's not comparable against the Oguri Cap Christmas, who is still in the lead here. The Oguri Cap Christmas of JS still in the lead, and TM Opera beat her? No, she can't. She still has 3 lengths to find, and ultimately she doesn't find it, as the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS wins again in a medium race.
馬スポーツ
And what a brilliant last spurt there by the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS. The ult proving to be very, very brutal against all of these other trainers here. To beat JS, it's very difficult with his Oguri Cap Christmas, as JS takes another win in the Satsuki Show. In second and third goes to Nero, TM Opera O, finishing ahead of Special Week, second to third. In fourth place, we have the Agnes Tachyon of JV Tony. In fifth place, we have the Mayano Top Gun of JS. In sixth place, we have the Tamamo Cross of Matic. In 7th place, we have the Agnes Digital of Matic. In 8th place, we have the TM Opera O of JP Tony. In 9th place, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Konami. She was leading for the first half of the race, but unfortunately her last spurt wasn't too strong as she settles for 9th place. And in 10th place, we have the Matikane Tannhauser of Navi finishing in 10th place. In 11th goes to Sakura Chiyono, the first of the non-points finishers. And in 12th place, we have Tamamo Cross of Navi. Anyways, that is it for the first race. We will be back to you with the calculations of the standings after this first race, of today's race day. So be back with you in a minute, but until then, please wait for the Tenno Show Spring in a minute as we see where the trainers end up after that exciting race there, where we see a brilliant performance by Ogre Cap Christmas again. Anyways, welcome everyone to round 5, and we are back with you all with the calculated standings so far. So in first place, we still have JS with 97 points after that brilliant race with Ogre Cap Christmas, and in second place, strong is Nero, only 6 points back, 91 points for him. And in third place, still Tony with 68 points, and Matic in fourth place with 65 points. And in fifth place, we have Granberg, who is not participating in these races, with still 42 points, of course. And Navi only collecting 1 point, and he is currently still in sixth place with 26 points. And in seventh place, we have Sakura no Mio with 15 points in seventh place. So those are your standings, and of course, to the trainers that are participating in this one, outside of the final zone, Navi and Sakura no Mio has got their work cut out for these last 2 long races here. Both of them needs to perform if they want to go into the playoffs. Still, not much points left on offer, so they need to do it right now here in these 2 races. Otherwise, they will not go into the finals. So let's let's see a quick rundown to you of the entering Umas for this race in the Tenno Spring. We have Matikane Tannhauser and Matikane Fukitaro for Matic, TM Upper O and Mayano Top Gun, the New Year version and the wedding version, respectively, for JS, Tamamo Cross and Super Creek for Navi, Manhattan Cafe and Gold Ship for Nero. Next, we have TM Upper O New Year and also Agnes Tachyon for JV Tony, Sakura Bagjino and Sakura Chiono for Kanomi entering for this race. Same lineup as in the Satsuki show. But for this race, we are traveling to the Kyoto Racecourse to see in 3,200 meters which of these 12 Umas will win today's race. The Umas are ready for this race, all 12 of them. Of course, the two trainers mentioned there, Navi and Sakura no Mio, they need to perform in these two races, otherwise they won't go into the finals. And here we go, let's start the first long race in the playoff. We're about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are off to the races. Let's see where the Umas line up for this particularly long race. In gate number 1, we have the Mayano Top Gun wedding of JS. Finally, moving on, in gate number 3, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Nero. In gate number 4, we have, in gate number 5, we have the Tamamo Cross of Navi. In gate number 6, we have the Gold Ship of Nero. Next, in gate number 7, we have the Agnes Tachyon of JV Tony. In gate number 8, we have the Super Creek of Navi. In gate number 9, we have the Matikane Tannhauser of Matic. And next, alongside her, is her teammate Matikane Fukitaro. The two Matikanes right next to each other. There you go, Matikane Fukitaro in gate number 10. And in gate number 12, we have Sakura Bagushino of Kanomi. In gate number 13, we have the TM Upper O New Year of JV Tony. In gate number 15, we have the TM Upper O of JS. There we go, the TM Upper O New Year starting in gate number 15. And finally, in gate number 17, the outermost gate for any Uma here, including the NPCs, is Sakura Chiono O, starting in gate number 17. There we go. Let's start the first long race today. The Tenno Spring, the longest G1 race in the game.
うまそうぜ
Here we go, let's start the Tenno Spring. All 3,200 meters of this long G1 race will contest the 12 UMAs that has been entered for this playoff finals. And let's see which one of these 12 UMAs here will win today's race in the Kyoto race course, the Tenno Spring. Here we go, let's see who's number one favorite. It is the TM Upper O New Year of JS and the Matikane Fugitaro of Matic, number two favorite. Let's see if that is accurate to the result that we are about to see after the race. But nonetheless, let's see in the race starts as the race is about to begin. And there we go, they're off the gates. Concentration activated by the Sakura Chiono of Konomi. But it is the Sakura Bakushino of Konomi going into the lead so far early in this race. Let's see here, not much happening here other than Sakura Bakushino growing a very healthy lead, looks like here. She's ahead of the next entering UMA, the TM Upper O New Year here of, it looks like the number 16 here. The number 16, the number 15 TM Upper O New Year. That's the TM Upper O New Year of JS, currently in provisional second. But looks like they're moving up here alongside Sakura Chiono, who is currently in 4th place. But looks like she still has to fend off some challenge from the other pace chasing UMA. Stamina Siphon activated by the Manhattan Cafe of Nero. Oh, that's gonna hurt the pace chasers here. As of course, we all know, Stamina Siphon affects all the UMAs ahead there. At least in Manhattan Cafe's POV. As we go into the mid-race here, going into this corner. Let's see if any Professor Curvature activates. It looks like there isn't any, but there is one Swinging Macho activated by the TM Upper O New Year of JB Tony there. Anchors Away activated by the Gold Ship of Nero. There we go. Professor Curvature finally activating in the second part of the corner. As we go, approaching nearly into the final spurt, the last spurt. As it looks like Mambo is going up the field as we see the Tamamo Cross. It looks like the number 5 Tamamo Cross of Navi is currently in second place, going into the lead. As that is the Tamamo Cross of Navi taking the lead from Sakura Bakushino. It's looking very good for the Tamamo Cross of Navi in this stage of the race as we go into the last spurt here. Still the Tamamo Cross of Navi in the lead as we see Mambo in second place here. Is Mambo going to take the lead? Yes, Mambo is going to take the lead. Looks like the Mambo of Matic there in the lead, currently beating out the Tamamo Cross of Navi as we go into the last straight. It looks like Mambo's still in the lead. Yes, Mambo's still in the lead. Oh, but look at that. There's still TM Upper O New Year. Can TM Upper O New Year deny Matikane Tannhauser's first win as we go into the last straight here? TM Upper New Year, it's very close as the number 13 TM Upper O goes into the lead and going into the finish as she's win. Oh, it's very close. But I think Matikane Tannhauser takes it by the nose. We don't know right now. But it's very close. Let's see in the last result here which number is in first place. It's very close. But it looks like that looks like the Matikane Tannhauser of Matic taking the win there, confirmed in the result. That is Mambo. Mambo is your winner for this Tenno Spring. Look at that. A very well-deserved win there. A very close win, fending off the TM Upper O New Year of JV Tony as Matikane Tannhauser. A very new UMA here, only just released a few days ago, several days ago. And she has taken her first win in UUC. Congratulations to Matikane Tannhauser. And of course, also to UUC Matic. In second place goes to the TM Opera O of JB Tony. And in third place, joining her teammate, joining Matikane Tannhauser in the podium is her teammate Matikane Fukitaru in third place. In fourth place, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Nero settling for fourth place. In fifth place, we have the Sakura Bagshino of Konomi there. In sixth place, we have the Tamamo Cross of Navi. In seventh place, we have the Gold Ship of Nero. In eighth place, we have the Sakura Chiyo-no-o of Konomi, Konomi scoring double points. In ninth place is the TM Opera O, New Year of JS. And finally, in 10th place, we have the Mayana Top Gun Wedding of JS in P10. And finally, here are your non-points finishing Umas. Super Creek of Navi finishing in 11th place. And finally, in 12th place, we have the Agnes Tachyon of JV Tony finishing last amongst the entering Umas. Anyways, that is for round number 5 in this playoff finals, and we will be back to you again after we see where the trainers are after this race in the standings. So we will be back to you in a few moments' time.
うまそうぜ。
目指して行こうみんなで Go to the top 誰より速く走りたいハートが加速するドキドキしてるしさせちゃうし毎日が
ラストーク
Welcome everyone back for round 6 here, the final round in the playoffs. So I will announce to you the standings after that long race. Now, in first place, we have Nero taking the lead from JS with 109 points. And in second place, we have Matic jumping from fourth place all the way to second place with 105 points. And in third place, we have JS with 100 points. And in fourth place, we have Tony with 86 points. And in fifth place, we still have Groundwork with 42 points. And Navi is in sixth place with 34 points. And in seventh place, we have Sakura no Mio with 29 points. There you go, that is the standings. And of course, by calculations, those 4 trainers at the top has secured their finals slot. Of course, that is Nero, Matic, JS, and also Tony. So all those 4 trainers mentioned has gone into the finals here, has been confirmed by mathematically. And as we see here, and of course, Tony is technically and of course that includes Tony, that has gone 44 points ahead of Groundworks, so he is mathematically safe as well with 86 points compared to Groundworks 42 points. So JS, Nero, Tony, and Matic will see you in the playoffs, but of course we still have one more round to go here, as there is technically nothing to play for, but still there is one thing to play for here, and of course that is Pride, and also the last chance for the trainers that are out to show one last gasp, one last surprise, to show in one last round here what they are made of. But nonetheless, let's see in Kikuga show who will win the final race in the playoffs. As we see, a quick rundown to you of the entering Umas for this race. We have the Matikane Tannhauser and Matikane Fugitaru of Matic, the same lineup as is in the Tenno Show Spring. We have the TM Opera O New Year and Maya no Top Gun Wedding of JS, starting for JS. We have Tamamo Cross and Super Creek for Navi, Gold Ship and Manhattan Cafe for Nero, TM Opera O New Year for JV Tony, and Agnes Tachyon for JV Tony. Sakura Bakshino and Sakura Chiono starting for Konomi. And I think that is going to be the last round. That is technically the last round that we will see the 2 Alkis from Konomi perform in UUC this season. But nonetheless, let's see what they can do in this last race of the season for them, in this last race in the playoff finals. As 3, 2, 1, and we are off to the races. Let's see in the Kikuga show where the Umas line up for this race in Kyoto Racecourse. We have Super Creek lining up in gate number 1. In gate number 2 belongs to the Matikane Fugitaru of Matic. In gate number 3, we have the Maya no Top Gun Wedding of JS. In gate number 4, we have the Tamamo Cross of Navi. In gate number 6, we have the Matikana Tannhauser of Matic, the winner of last race in the Tenno Show Spring. In gate number 7, we have the Gold Ship of Nero. In gate number 8, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Nero. In gate number 11, we have the Sakura Chiono of Konomi. In gate number 12, we have the TM Upper O New Year of JV Tony. In gate number 15, we have the Sakura Bakushin O of Konomi. In gate number 16, we have the Agnes Tachyon of JV Tony. And finally, in gate number 17, the outermost gate belongs to the TM Upper O New Year of JS. Finally, let's start the last round in the playoffs. Of course, mathematically nothing to play for, but still, all of the trainers want to win this race in the Kikuga Show. And let's see which of the Umas will win this last race in the playoff finals.
うまスポーツ
Here we go. Let's start the final playoff finals race. Of course, it is the Kikuga Show. Very famous G1 race here. This is one of 3 crowns in the classic Triple Crown. Let's see in the Kyoto race course which of these Umas will triumph and which of these Umas will complete the 3,000 meters of Kikuga Show the fastest. Let's see here, both JS's Umas are number 1 favorite, are in the top 2 favorites. Let's see if that is true in the result as we start the final race in the playoff finals. And they're off the gates. As you see, concentration once again activated by the Sakura Chiyono of Konomi. But still, in the lead is the Sakura Bakushin O of Konomi, going up into provisional lead and now into the lead here, fighting with an NPC. But let's see, further back from Sakura Bakushin O, it looks like Super Creek in second place. That's the Super Creek of Navi there in second place, going down this hill. See, Professor of Curvature activated by the Sakura Chiyono of Konomi in this corner. Looks like Stamina Siphon there activated by the Manhan Cafe of Nero already. Looks like a bunch of It's On activated by a few Umas in this stage of the race. Still very early in this race, so the Umas still managing their stamina, managing their pace, but most importantly, still getting a good position, of course, for the last spurt. You don't want to be blocked in the last spurt. Looks like Gold Ship already ahead of few Umas here. She is an end closer here, so it's a very interesting strategy by Gold Ship. As we go into this corner, Swinging Maestro activated by the Tamamo Cross of Navi. As we go here, a bunch of Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro activated in this second corner. In this second part of the corner. Looks like a few ults activated in this mid-race. Professor of Curvature activated by the Mayano Top Gun Wedding of JS. Still, Sakura Bakushin O in the lead. In second place, we still have Super Creek here. Provisional second place here. And of course, as we know in the last race here, being second or first place doesn't necessarily mean that you will win the race. Of course, the last spurt is going to be very important. As you see here, looks like the No Stopping Me activated by the Matikane Fugitaru of Matik. As we go into this last spurt here, as we see here, Matikane Fugitaru with a brilliant speed around the outside has taken second place. It looks like Super Creek is still in first place. Looks like Matikane Fugitaru is having a duel with Super Creek going into the last straight here. Matikane Fugitaru looks like she has a much greater speed by Super Creek, but let's see, going into this last straight, looks like Matikane Fugitaru has taken first place from Super Creek. As we go into the last straight here, TM Upper O New Year's at the back is currently with some great pace here, chasing Matikane Fugitaru, but it looks like she is running out of meters as Matikane Fugitaru going into the finish. She wins the Kikuga Show. Matikane Fugitaru of Matik taking the win there. Matikane Fugitaru, a brilliant win in the Kikuga Show. Matikane Tannhauser winning in the Tennis Show Spring, and that is
うまスポーツ
There we go. The Matikane Fugitaro of Matic taking the win. There we go. Matikane Fugitaro finally taking a legitimate win in the UUC here. The Matikane Fugitaro of Matic triumphs in the Kikuga show. In second place goes to the TM Opera O New Year of JV Tony. And finally, in third place, in Navi's last race in this season in UUC here, a very valiant effort, I must say, from the debutant, the American debutant. He finishes his last race with a third place from Super Creek, a brilliant result by the B+ rated Super Creek, mind I add. So props to Navi and a very brilliant result in the Kikuga show. In fourth place goes to the Agnes Sakion of JV Tony. JV Tony finishing pretty strong here, second and fourth. In fifth place we have the Tamamo Cross of Navi. Navi finishing third and fifth here in the Kikuga show. Very strong result from Navi in this last race in the playoffs. In sixth place we have Sakura Bagshino of Konomi, finishing very strong in this long races here. She's performing better in the long races here, 5th and 6th place compared to 9th place in the Satsuki show. So maybe Sakura Bakshino is the meta for the long races. As Sakura Bakshino, of course, finishing 6th place. And let's see who is in 7th place. It is the Matikane Tannhauser of Matic. In 8th place we have the TM Opera O New Year of JS. In 9th place we have the Manhattan Cafe of Nero. And finally, in 10th place, we have Sakura Chiyono-o settling for 10th place. The last points finishing position goes to Konomi's Sakura Chiyono-o. And finally, we have the non-points finishers. The Gold Ship of Nero, interestingly finishing behind 3 NPCs in 14th place, but provisionally 11th place. And finally, in 15th place, or provisionally 12th place, is the Mayano Top Gun Wedding of JS. Anyways, that is it for the playoff finals races. We have some very close and exciting racing from all the Umas here, and I would say it's not particularly close in the standings here, I admit, as going into Kikuga show we already have the playoff finals already settled, the top 4 already mathematically into the finals, but nonetheless still all of us had fun watching the Kikuga show as we see Matsukane Fugitaro taking the win in the Kikuga show. And congratulations to the 4 trainers through to the finals, JS, Nero, Tony, and also Matic. And for groundwork, Navi, Sakura no Mio, and Sponger, it has been a very up and down ride for you, I admit, seeing all of you race in UUC this season. But nonetheless, you 4 did a very valiant effort trying and giving it your all in the playoff finals, but nonetheless your season ends here. So commiserations for the trainers that unfortunately is out in the playoff finals, not going to the finals. And congratulations to JS, Nero, Tony, and Mati for going through to the playoff, going through to the finals of this season's UUC, joining Hurricane, Jax, Randy, and also Brian, the reigning 4-time champion of UUC. So that is it, Torenas, for this playoff round, race day number 2. And it has been an exciting racing in UUC, and of course we can't wait to see more in the finals. But until then, we'll see you back in the race course for the finals. And of course, see you next time, Torenas, and have a good day, everyone.
うまスポーツねえ三日月あなたも迷う時があるのでかざせば今夜も